Hello everyone, my name is Nam. Today I would like to share with you about what is data source or means of verification. The data source sometimes it describes, sometimes it calls the mean of verification. Uh, it describes how you know the indicator. How you know the indicator. It answers the question how we know the indicator. It means the data source. The data source refers to methodology, tool, or instrument that we use to gather the data for for our indicator. The data source should be reliable. The data source should be reliable and specific to the indicator. The data source may include surveys in key informant interviews, or site visits, or pre and post workshop assessment, or from the project monitoring document, or site insist. It is a data source. In the project or program, we should make sure that the proposals includes the cost of monitoring activity and if require the evaluation. We also make sure that the specific make sure that in the project team description we should make sure and specify which team member will be responsible for monitoring. This is critical important. If we don't have a dedicated and qualified team member that is to be responsible for monitoring activities, the project will be less attractive to funders or donors. So, the two things in the proposal and project, we should include the cost and the member of a person who will be responsible for monitoring. We have an example of an output. For example, add a simplified example of a monitoring framework. The input as the output is community member trained and aware of climate change impacts on reef and nearshore fisheries resources. Indeed, in the baseline, we also have indicator. The baseline evaluation or baseline survey. We have indicator. Example, it is 10% of community residents aware of climate change impact on reef. And in project, we target that the project will change the number. We set the target that 50% of community residents, including 50% of women, aware of climate change impacts on reef. And the indicator to measure the target. It is a community attendance in training workshop. So the means of verification or the data source should be the scientist who attend the workshop. And about the understand or person who aware the climate change impact. We can do the assessment, the pre and post workshop assessment. The member who train, the scientist, and the member who understand and aware. It should be pre and post workshop assessment. It's about the data source. Data source help us to know how we know the indicator. So that about the data source. It could be from the survey, key informant interview, site visit, pre and post workshop assessment, project monitoring document, and science sheet. And the final message of this sharing that from the Peter Drucker, the quote that you can't manage what you can't measure. So in order to manage something, we should set the indicator to measure it. And the MERN company, we expect and would like to inspire and connect and sharing and develop the network with people in the field of MERN who are working on the MERN field. Thanks for the listening and have a good day.